Hey everybody, welcome back to the Ghost Viper Gaming channel, and today we're going to check out RuneScape DragonWilds. So I have a lot of time in RuneScape. I'm currently doing like a group Ironman, and I saw they just released this game today, so I really wanted to check it out. It was on my wish list. You know, they only had it up 2 weeks and they dropped the trailer, and now they dropped the early access demo, so we're going to give it a try, kind of see how it is, and kind of keeping an open mind, because like, you know, RuneScape's always been point and click, but it's their first, as far as I know, of their first survival game. So we're going to kind of go through this and check out what we want. Once I get a character made here, I'll bring you all back.
Adventure called, a brave few answered, and the expedition set sail.
Get the sea
Among
santy.
them, an elite band of explorers, some of Gilner's finest. They were bound for uncharted waters in pursuit of a legend. Ashenfall. Had only they known the danger. Dragons, winged death descended from the skies. Blades were drawn and spells cast, but the dragons rained ruin. And so they vanished into the wild. They adapted, endured, wielded magic, sharp as steel, wits keen as arrows, always searching for a way to call for aid. And at last, they found it. The heroes are on their way, and the dragons, they'll never see it coming.
Oh, yes. Hello.
Let's do this tutorial, just because it probably mix it up from the normal RuneScape. Use groups on gathering and crafting. Doric, yeah. You have to bring him like, what is it, 2 iron, 6 clay, and 4 copper? So far, I feel a little performance heavy.
Aye.
That's an turn pushing. Just Sherlock. Right, Ruby Dragon. So it looks like he's going to teach us about hunger and thirst mechanic. I guess we're going to go here and here, or here or here, I guess. Well, let's head the south direction. Hey, Kevin! So this gives you, looks like it's giving me wood cutting EXP. I'm not building. Not sure. Oh, Rune Essence. It's like a Rune Essence mine, I guess. Rune Essence is crafted using Rune Essence, which can be mined in Rune geysers all over the lane. Okay. So it's not like old school where you just go and... Why is this thing taking a bite on me? I guess they're like territorial. Okay. I just kind of skimmed over that. So it looks like there's a lot to learn. Let's get some bush. So it's 2, 8. How's that doing? Looks like it gives us 10 out of our 100 food. And I leveled up woodcutting. So it looks like we got attack. Magic's still coming, range is still coming. Mining's here up to 33 levels. Woodcutting's here till... Oh, no. Okay, that's EXP. My apologies. Can we go to 99? Like, can I get... Looks like skills stop at 49, but... We got... Woodcutting's here, crafting's here. Construction's here. Need law and astral rooms. Oh, that's so neat to see them in that kind of like format. We got cooking, and we got rune crafting. Okay, so the only skill here, 2 of the combat tiers are missing, which isn't bad, but I think they had like a roadmap. If you look at the main menu, that kind of goes over a lot of what they still plan to add. And I saw that range and magic were still on the plan list. Can I collect the water? Yep. Okay. So it looks like it really slows you down when you're consuming food. I also see like some kind of toxic gauge down here. Like maybe the water's like rancid. Soul Scourge, I'm guessing. There's probably like a way to cook it. This video is gonna probably be kind of short and sweet, just kind of getting to the point of all the content in this in the beginning. I don't expect there to be a huge amount of content just because the game's still in early access, and I see like there's a lot they still plan on the roadmap. So my plan is to kind of just see what's available, and I'm going to probably collect some stuff up here, and then I'll bring everybody back when I start to construct a base. I know I said I'd bring you back when I was about to build a base, but I just realized I still had to talk to Doric and bring him back the dirty water he wanted, which he's explaining to boil it, like I mentioned earlier. You got stone and ash logs, laying around, be able to craft tables, clubs, and then blacksmith and craftsperson. Okay. So I'm gonna continue on. I'm probably gonna, so I'm gonna build a stone club. I'm gonna collect some more stuff and kind of get a base kind of going. I might try and stick around maybe around this body of water here. So, but if I find somewhere different, I'll let y'all know. So as I was out exploring, I found Zanuck. I was looking for you to task. Okay. So I just wanted to make sure that she didn't need anything. I'm thinking about putting my base over here. This had way too much tree coverage, and I couldn't, like, I don't know how that building is in here. I didn't want to start and then have to stop. I'm also not sure if I can even build a base over here. We might do it up here, right here in this plain. Yeah, this looks good. Oh, this is like right back at the temple wood. Not as close as I thought. Yeah, let's go ahead and get this built. So I know I want to pick. Okay. So we're gonna need to gather stone, and it's gonna be kind of hard to gather it. So far, the game's been running pretty good. There are some spots where I start to run into some bad, like, not bad, but a little bit of frame drop. It'll go down about to like 50 or something. It kind of feels noticeable. But nothing that prevents me from like playing, for sure. Ooh, that was cool. Okay, I'll bring y'all back when I start building some more stuff. Okay, I'm back, and I went ahead and made that stone club for Doric. So let's get this turned in. Oh, Vanica. The old Slayer Master. Vegetable soup. Rat catcher. So Okay, here. Oh, we get to kill rats and cook the meat just like Tutorial Island. Let's go. Alright, so I made it here, and the rats are a little bit bigger than I thought. I was expecting to be grayer as well. Like in RuneScape. But they could be. I don't play RS3, so they could look like this in RS3. Someone? No. You said to kill like 4 rats. I only found like 2. Is there more like on the pathway or something? Oh, there they are. Chicken man. I'm sorry, I'm not sure if the game is like super loud for anybody else, but I gotta turn this down. The music is. Okay. Let's go back and see Vanica. Somebody, I still have something here. Oh, I still gotta cook the rats. So let's go back to base and we can build a campfire. Okay, I don't know what delicious food is. I wonder if it gives like bonus stats or something. Or like... Am I out of fire or something? No, it takes 2 rat meat per 1. Okay. Hey, let's go see Vanica. Talking about magic, but I don't think magic's like fully out. Maybe they'll just teach me about like rune essence and stuff. Maybe that's what they're talking about. Okay, didn't take any fall damage.
Hi.
50 ash logs. Okay. I will be back. Okay, I've just been like chopping down some logs near the base, and while I was doing that, I guess I leveled up woodcutting enough to unlock. There it goes again. But I unlocked ash astral projection, which basically like you throw your axe and it chops down trees, which is really kind of an interesting skill. I don't have any astral runes left. I haven't really learned magic yet. That would be really cool to try out when I can get it. And as soon as I can find some runes, I'll test it out and see what it does. Alright, I'm back with Xanic now, and I already got the 50 logs. It took me a little longer. I started building a house, so checking out the construction. So we're gonna check and see if what we can do. So she gave me 2 stone pickaxes. I think mine rune essence and boon a rune altar. So let's see how this goes. Okay. Hey, let's go up here. So I already got kind of a base going. It isn't great. I need to get a lot more wood. I've been going through a ton of wood. Let's see. What if it's at the crafting station? Oop. That was from all the... Man, I made a bunch of water. I did not expect to get that many levels. So, sort of, you can make arrows, but you can't... I don't know if they have range or anything yet. Okay. Oh, there it is. So, I feel like I want this inside. Like, this would be really cool. Kind of use it as like a corner piece. So what can we make? We can make air runes and we can make astral runes. If I craft 1, does that make 1 rune? No, it makes 10. Oh, it says it right there. I'm blind. What does the spell require? More airs than astral. So let's make like 6 airs, or 60 airs. And then let's do the rest in the astral runes. Alright, let's go ahead and let's check that wood chopping ability. Cool. That was kind of cool. I saw another ability where you can like instantly do the trees on the ground, and that might really speed up collecting for like base building. Okay. So after a while, I've already gotten 25 wood cutting and 15 construction. I already got 11 wood cutting. I got a little bit of mining because I saw some Renaissance mines, so I went ahead and got those. But I did finish my new house. I say house, it kind of looks like a barn, so I kind of just rolled with it after a minute. I plan to add like a porch over here. I've just run out of supplies, and I'm about to go complete more of the mission. So the inside is kind of like this. Very simple. Got a second floor. I just tested this before I walked out here, but I got to remove that campfire. I'm probably going to put it on the porch area because you can't craft, can't do anything when it's covered by a roof, which makes sense. But my crafting table, crate full of my supplies, and then there's upstairs with the bed up here, and these got these nice little windows. Oh, you can open these. I did not know that. But yeah, that's my base so far. But now I'm going to go out and do another exploring. I've cleaned out my inventory. We need to go way over here to... Looks like Bramblemead Village to meet with the wise old man. So I'm gonna make my way there. Actually, I need to like drink up and eat some food. But as soon as I get there and check it out, if I find anything interesting along the way, I'll fill it. So I went over here and made it to Bramblemead. It's actually not that very far. But I ran into some goblins. Yeah, here's a goblin. Goblin Run. And, they dropped some Goblin packs, I guess they're openable. Sounds like there's a Goblin near me. There's something right over there. But let's see, what is these? So this is a plan for a wood bin pile, and then we have a threadbare grain sack. I guess it's a crafting recipe? Yeah, it looks like it. Okay. So I need to go, I think, over here. I don't know if the enemies become like more aggressive at night or something. Like I see that their eyes are glowing now. Maybe that's just to make it easier to spot. Okay, so I made it to the wise old man. We got some wall runes, some rune essence, and wooden bin. I think I've already learned that, maybe? I guess you can still relearn it. So let's see what the wise old man needs to know. Or wants to tell us. So it looks like he wanted us to build a base, but I've kind of already very much done so. I don't know what this is. I wonder if that's like a dungeon. I know I want curtains and stuff, but there's none yet until I get higher level construction. Ooh, give me a tome of construction. And a tome of rune crafting. I think that's like 100 EXP in each skill. Did that give me a construction level? It did. I think, let's see, I think it's 8. No, 16 got me decorations, so I actually just unlocked decorations. Sweet. I'm gonna do a little more exploring. I'm kind of thinking about turning this into a series to complete this. As far as the early access goes, like, I'll continue playing it. Really enjoying it so far. I just unlocked earth rooms. A lot of fun stuff. I had some performance issues in the beginning, but after I got to like this zone, like I haven't had any problems. But I'm gonna continue on. I need to check my quest log. I had a deer and bring sailors wise old man. Okay, so I might end it here for now. I know I haven't progressed much, but I just kind of wanted to get in here and kind of really explore how the game is. Because like I said, I've really enjoyed playing RuneScape, and seeing that they finally released a kind of open world survival game. It's been really good so far. I like the whole idea behind these skills. I can't wait to see what they do with magic and range. Construction's been a ton of fun. The base building's really like well thought out so far, and like I said, I know it's in early access. There's going to be some problems, but as of it is now, like even the construction's a bit like a ton of fun. But I know there could be some improvements. And well, actually, these decorations are really nice. I just have to figure out how I'm going to make planks. I'm going to guess there's something I need. But I'm going to probably end the video here. And then I'll pick back up on it more and probably do like continue doing some episodes, but this was just kind of like a let's see kind of play. Kind of wanted just to get a grasp of the game. But I'm probably going to end up doing a lot more on this because this is just a lot of fun already. So I'm going to go ahead and craft some more air runes and some... Ooh, I'll get some, like, maybe 5 more of these, and then maybe a stack of 10 fires. So I'm dragging this out. I'm having a ton of fun. It feels really good. Like, you could take this game away and tell me it wasn't even part of Jagex and part of RuneScape, and it would still be a fun game to me so far. So, I think I'm going to end it here. And I think that'll be it for this episode. Thank you for watching.